Basically, about 11 years ago, I ran across a bunch of health issues. It kind of forced me into a corner where I needed to stop working. And it got to the point I got so depressed, and I just needed to refocus on something different. So my background, I did have carpentry skills, woodworking skills, so I decided, okay, what can I do? I rebrand myself. Okay, what do I know? I know kids, I know woodworking, and when I was a kid, what did I like? Toys. So I rebranded myself, started making toys. I was kind of all over the board with making cars, trucks, and things like that. Thursday night, watching the national news at the supper table. Bunch of kids watching a movie in a refugee camp in Warsaw, Poland. Here I am saying, I'm a toy maker. I make these cool little wooden cars with a pack of colors that these kids can get away from that TV and color this car. I'm gonna do this. So by Sunday, I had connections made already. I had no clue. I was thinking maybe 100, 150 cars. Me, myself, and I were gonna do this. So I picked up the phone, called one of my out-of-town friends, and said, Barry, can you help me with this? He said, sure. Well, he kind of blabbered to a local TV station, went on the news, and from that point on, that week I had 50 volunteers just constantly come and go on 20 volunteer shifts. By Friday, I had 896 toys.
The guy is just a special human being that deserves this recognition, and I'm so honored to be able to put his name forward for it.
About 3 months ago, I made a connection with the disaster chaplain. He goes after police and school shootings, and I was fortunate enough to make connections with him. So I had the opportunity again to ship toys to Ukraine. So I shipped 300 toys this time, but this time it went right into Ukraine. Or shipping toys to a country, to a little village where the missionaries have to sit down with the child and show them how to play with the toys, because they never had an individual toy before.
I think ethical leadership is doing the right thing when nobody's looking, doing the right thing for the right reasons, and not having to think twice about why you're doing it. We refer to Rick as Santa. He's got the look, at least in part. He needs to eat a little bit more to get the look all together, but he's just such a giving guy and does it from the right place in his heart.
This year, I shipped to Germany, Africa, Guatemala, supported local police, fire, doctors. I have a network of woodworkers around the world, guys that maybe are veterans, retirees, people with health issues like myself. I'm kind of counseling or coaching them on, and they are also making toys for charity. I'm out at a public event, and a woman comes running up to me because she recognizes me, and she grabs her cell phone, and she starts with her cell phone. You gotta see this picture, you gotta see this picture. And she pulls up a picture of her grandson. And her grandson has this car of mine, nicely colored. And she says, he received this toy from his doctor. He lives in Cleveland, Ohio. He has autism. You don't realize, Rick, how many hours he colored that car. How many hours you gave my daughter of her life that she can do something else. I'm humbled and honored to receive this award. 11 years ago, I never in a million years thought I'd be where I'm at today. I thought I'd be sitting in a recliner in a dark corner someplace, crying over my health.
you can just tell how meaningful it is to him, the impact that he's having, and the way our community has come around Rick in donating materials, and it's a special story.
It keeps me running. It keeps me ticking, I guess is the way to say it. It keeps me motivated. It keeps me wanting to do more.